Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I am going to go over the cryptocurrency market overview of lots of assets. Total two, total market cap on cryptos. But on my screen, I have Coinbase, inverse head and shoulders. I put that on there. Started going down, People don't pay attention when it's all red candles. But they had good earnings came out. I have a target there on Coinbase, guys. I think right around 80s initial, and then if it breaks the pattern, you have potential $9,700 target to work out this pattern, guys. And if it's going bullish, and then you can see that it's probably get out of there. So Coinbase is going up. Probably other cryptos would be going up too. Same thing with MicroStrategy. Pay attention to that. It's working on getting out of there. So, but let's go over here to the meme coins. We've got some moonshots going on over here, guys. So, they are just going to roll. It looks like Monk coin going to roll. Pepe coin is going to roll. Everybody's jumping into that. Who knows where this is going to end up? So, hey, these are meme coins, guys. You could do a little bit of TA on these things, but for the most part, these are all emotionally driven. And, when it comes to entering or exiting anything, you're usually never happy. But here's the deal with monkey coins, guys. Here's Monkey's token. This is Monkey's coin. There's two of them. This one breaks this area up here. If this gets up above here, it's all going to be price discovery. And you're going to see Pepe 2.0 going on right there, guys. Even Floki's rolling. Floki, I looked at Floki here a little bit, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Floki get up into these areas, guys. So Floki could shoot up there, possibly into those areas for a little bit more. Gatsby coin is rolling out of there. I think it's starting. It's taking a break on that right there. I think Hobbs coin's another one could get out of there, guys. And Wojak is rolling too. Wojak is rolling. These are all rolling, guys. So have fun while it lasts. Could last for a lot longer too. So here's the deal. I wanted to go over some stuff with you guys and show you some patterns that I'm looking at. Bullish patterns, as a matter of fact. So here, let me go to a weekly chart. I'll show you guys. Weekly chart on total market cap. Okay. Total market cap here. To me, plainly, it has inverse head and shoulders pattern. It's like Coinbase. Okay, guys. These usually play out. And once it gets that suss itself out, it's going to be a pretty good move into this area, guys, in my opinion. You see the pattern right there. Total 2, same thing. Bust those areas. It's going to get out of there. Total 3 is the same thing. 2, make a nice head and shoulders pattern into this area. So that looks good. USDT dominance chart, in my opinion, I put it on there as opposite. It has an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Okay. And I'm thinking it's going to be doing a down move over there. You have Aave coin. You show this pattern right here. It's coming down, getting itself into this area. You kind of might even come down a little bit more, but it gets over that trend. And this could have a price discovery, over in this area above 120s or something like that too. So I'm looking at bullishness coming into the market, in my opinion. There's some other ones that aren't doing so hot, but Bitcoin, let's go over Bitcoin, guys. With Bitcoin, I'm looking at it on the monthly chart, guys, and I think Bitcoin's going to make a run to starting at 32, 33K. And then also up to possibly a 36K, guys, is what I'd be looking at. Now, don't be surprised it does a correction, because I was kind of surprised with the TradFi markets over down here. I go down here, the traditional financial markets. I'm kind of surprised that they're, moving as much as they are right now. Kind of surprising to me. I didn't expect this at all with the NASDAQ. They seem to be in topping patterns, guys. So I'm expecting a correction for these guys at some point, but it could be a grind because of the structure that it's in. So let me show you. I'm going to show you something here. Let me go to this RSP. This is the S&P 500 equal weight. Okay, so this weighs all the S&P 500 assets equally, and what it's doing here is telling me this is going to be grinding up. okay, in a corrective move. So here's the chart. Here's its high back here, January 22, came down and made an impulsive move up. And then you can clearly see if you take out the, equally weight the assets, you can see your ABC move that it did right here. It's flat move. Okay, so over here and then back over here for a move. So the pattern that it's making is like this. Okay, the pattern that it's making is this pattern, and it came here, right, for this move here, and now it's in this pattern. Okay, so it's a down more, and then what is it going to be doing over here? I'm pretty sure it's going to be breaking those highs over there, guys. Okay, more than likely, because of this at a minimum will be like well, excuse me, let me remove my pattern again here, guys. So your move here, right, and all through this, and then a move here, and then wherever it's going to end up, I'm expecting to break that high over there, guys. It could be something, like, who knows, something like that. Okay, let me put it back up there. Something like that possibly, or it might not go as high. It's kind of what I'm expecting. And same thing with the S&P 500, guys. It's just S&P 500 is weighted differently, where they have other stocks that are in there that have more weight carried with them, and it's the same pattern that's going on over here. Okay, and I was kind of expecting to get down a correction down there, and not thinking that the other assets would go bullish. Here's Ethereum, Grayscale. And this one I'm looking at too, think that it did a pretty good V bottom out of there. And then this structure, so with Ethereum Grayscale, it has a nice gap up here at 17, basically 17, 18 bucks, guys. I think it's making a run for over there. Okay. This one is okay to use. It doesn't always follow Ethereum, but typically when it's bullish, Ethereum's bullish. But there's times when it's been bearish. If you check it, like this area over here, it was going down when Ethereum was going up. So, but just looking at this structure, because I was looking at it, I'm like, this thing makes weird moves. And if you look at it over here, like this section right here, boom, 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 it's kind of similar to that, just a smaller version over here, guys. So that's looking pretty good. Grayscale, Bitcoin Trust, same thing. And did it finish something? Did it do a correction? Is it off over here? I'm just waiting to see if it's going to break those 1835 highs. Okay, and to continue on the trend. And with Grayscale, Bitcoin Trust, if this is the correct pattern that it's in my opinion, if this is the correct pattern that it's in with this move here, and then this structure came back down, I have targets here to 38-ish area. And by the way, people like gaps. There's actually on the daily chart, there's a gap way up there that hasn't been filled on GBTC is, I think it's up here. There's a gap somewhere right up here. Right up there, guys, at 50 bucks. But at the end of the day, if this is going to be rolling up to those areas and to this pattern up here to 38 and as high as the targets are all equal up here with this, just like Bitcoin, guys. So if it's making this pattern up here that I think it possibly could be doing, then if you go over to Bitcoin's probably going to be doing the same pattern, in my opinion, because when Bitcoin was 69K is when this was 50. I got 38 to 52 or 54. I have to double check those numbers again with Bitcoin. And then this pattern going up here, guys. Okay. Up here with Bitcoin. And then this area I explained to you before that I ran some software checks on this area right here. And it said high probability could consider that it did a flat move up there, kind of like some other assets like Polkadot did a flat. I think, what was the other token? I was looking at Rune did a flat up there, and it's possible that it did a flat up there. It's just this move in here in a flat was so bullish. It was a B wave bullish, making you think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm thinking it could have done that, guys. And then this is over here. So I'm kind of hoping that it does do this move over here personally, just to put this whole 4-year cycle thing to rest. That's what I'm hoping for. But if it just is going to go up to these areas, say 40K, and then do a correction, well, then that's the 4-year cycle theory. But it remains to be seen. Didn't expect Ethereum to be rolling out as much as it has right now, guys. This was kind of a surprise here, and I don't think it's done. So here's the thing on the stochastics RSI. I see this weekly. It's coming down, and Ethereum is staying up, giving a bullish signal of making hidden bullish divergence, excuse me. So this is not going to change until Sunday. So Sunday. But if you look at the weekly chart on Ethereum, that's a pretty solid weekly candle, okay? An engulfing candle. Is it coming up to retrace to do another one to get back down here? It could. We'll have to see. But on Bitcoin, you look at the weekly candle, guys. The weekly candles on Bitcoin, excuse me, it has an engulfing candle. But if that next candle, this candle too, okay, it's on the weekly chart. Now this is, it used to be red. It used to be a red candle. Now it's green. If this weekly candle on Sunday, if this is going to close green like that with that wick down there and it gets up above in that area, that's going to be pretty bullish for Bitcoin, guys. And I think it's going to be trekking up to these areas, in my opinion. So the other thing is too, just going over some of the other stuff, the other assets I got over is the ETH BTC chart, guys, is right here on the weekly chart. You know, this is the same pattern that it's going to be taking some time to play out. You know, it went through all of this, came back down here. This is when Ethereum blew up, and now it's back over here. And I'm still expecting something over here. But with this inverse head and shoulders, there's going to be a move over here, guys. You know, it's coming right here into this correction. It's gone up a little bit, maybe come back down to stochastics, getting down there in these oversold areas, come back down a little bit more, and it's going to be able to make a move over there. And that's when Ethereum is probably, in my opinion, going to roll pretty good, guys. So, oh, and Gala, guys, I'm not too concerned about Gala. It's just retracing down into this area, okay? I don't think it's going to be breaking the 0.029 or anything like that. So I was picking it up over here. I'm just grabbing, picking up some right here. I don't know if it has to do with V2 or something like that. It's finishing off a correction on the weekly chart. You can see back down here, you know, everything's coming good. Just wait for that to roll over. It's kind of like Matic in a way, guys. Looking at Matic too. I think Matic came in to finish off a correction in that area, guys, down in here on Matic. You know, waiting for that to do that. So here's that move. You know, correction, move back down, and then it's getting ready to roll out of there. I see a lot of cryptocurrencies, man. They're looking like they're coming in to form a bottom. Not like a bottom, form a bottom in the structure where they are, guys, is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to go over the AI tokens and explain to you in the next video using Fetch here on why I am absolutely bullish on these assets, guys. Fetch is going to roll in 2023 and probably certainly in 2024, depending on what's going on in the markets. But this one is going to roll, and that means probably the rest of them are going to roll really, really good too. So I know Vi token is getting down there, a little area of concern because you have some insufficiencies right down here. But this whole area, I'm going to be waiting for it to suss itself out. On Vi token, you can see all the way back down here, guys. Boom, boom. You know, it's not looking too bad in that area, coming down to have a local bottom in that area. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.